What's going on? Impromptu JakeOfALL. So one of you guys asked is what it would take to mount that radio onto a PACKOUT. So this is just a quick tip. This is like a super quick tip. Okay, so you saw when I did the video about how to mount feet. So this is some stealth mount feet. And these are some reject vac out feet. And what I did is because I'm using these because these stick up higher. Because the bottom of this radio has a pretty big indentation. And if you remember, or at least maybe you don't, I double-sided sticky taped a bunch of feet to a board in that video. I still have those feet attached, and I took the screws out, and you can yank, sorry, they're the cleats, and you can yank on those suckers. So, here's what I've got, right? I've got a piece of this is HDPE. This is mounted onto a piece, right? The feet, I put double-sided sticky tape. I really should have used cheaper tape, but whatever. I put screws in. I double-sided sticky tape. I could take the screws back out. Now, I'm going to peel off this tape. And through the power of fast forward, that only took seconds compared to minutes. Now I'm going to slide this onto the PACKOUT. I'm going to bring the PACKOUT over here. And you guys can watch this. So I cut this sheet to the square of the bottom of this radio. And I've got the tape on it. So now I'm going to line it up. I'm going to take this back off for a minute. Okay, I'm going to slide forward. I've put a little pressure, but now I've got that on the bottom. Now that it's on the bottom, I'm going to take this radio and I'm just going to give it a good firm press. You could screw this onto here if you wanted, but what I would always recommend you do is if you're going to screw one of these to the bottom is open it up first and make sure that where your screws are going, you're not about to ruin the radio. You could use glue, you could use like a RTV, a silicone, any of that'll work. The tape, if you get squishy enough tape, is pretty forgiving, but the silicone is super, like it'll just glob around everything. So put that on, and now that's PACKOUTable, if that's even a word or an adjective. And there we go. It fits on a PACKOUT, so let's put it on this one again. And now it's leaning backwards. It's not falling off. It's a PACKOUT. The black one, don't ask me where I got it from. I've told you all. Amazon, but they're not on there at the moment. But yeah, you could do that. You could do a full size. You'd have to double up these plates, right? So this one is sort of meant to fill this. So you would honestly have to stack a couple of these pieces of plate and then attach your feet. And this size could engage in the bottom of that radio, and this size could be full, and then you could do a pin for a latch or something like that. Honestly, I don't really think you need to do a latch. My opinion on a lot of this stuff is people want this to where they can roll it around. Once that thing's leaning backwards, it's not going anywhere. Taking it off is as simple as sliding it forward. There you go. And now, because there's 4 feet on there, it's still going to sit pretty flat. So that's how you do it. You guys asked for it. I'm here to please. You guys have a good one. Pack out.